What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bet with the Boys. Today is Sunday, March 24th. We have a free pick in the NCAA basketball. More March Madness. Thank God Tennessee won yesterday. That was a nail biter. I was really worried about it, but we did hit the pick in that. I'll get to the recap later. But yeah, that was. I thought we were going to let it slip away, but we finally made it. So I'm still invested in this tournament. Hopefully, your team is still in there as well. And yeah, we got plenty more basketball to go, and we have more picks today. Before we get into that, please do like and subscribe this video. It helps us out a lot with the algorithm and also all of our social medias. Give us a follow there if you do feel like doing that. Full card, $4.99. Link is in the bio or the description. My fault. 17 cents a day, and it gets you all the picks that we take. Recap yesterday: 2-2, actually 2-2-1. We did push on NC State -6. Unfortunate. I do hate leaving it at a whole number. But the line moved to 6.5, so there was really nowhere to find it at 5.5. So we had to take the whole number, and of course, Vegas nailed that line perfectly. They ended up winning by 6. So we washed on that one, or tied on that one, whatever you want to call it. The other 4 picks that we did get a result in, we had Texas plus 6.5. That did hit. Tennessee won by 4. We had Washington State plus 6.5. That did not hit. We had North Carolina -3.5 versus Michigan State. That hit easily. And we had Kansas plus 3.5, and that one wasn't really close. So overall, just a wash. We only lost 0.18 units, which is just the juice on the 2 wins. But that brings us to 66 and 67, 49.62% for March, minus 10.13 units. We've been just even treading water for about the last 4 or 5 days. Unfortunately, we're still trying to make it to a positive month, which I still think we will. We have about a week left to do that. You see at the bottom of the screen there, January, we were plus 6.73 units. February, we were at 19.64 units up. And overall, we're 16.64 units. So if you've been betting $100 a unit with us since January 1st, you'd be up $1,664. So nothing to sneeze at there. But we do want to get over that 20 going into April. So I think we can do that. And it would be even sweeter if we could turn March into a positive unit month. You see, the record is very close to being 500. But like I said, when you lose those, when you have ties 2-2, we still lost 0.18 units on the juice. So that adds up. But after today, we're trying to get it down into single digits and just whittle away at it. Like one of these teams trying to come back and win a game in March Madness. This is our tournament. Yeah, guys, that's really all I got before we get into the free pick. So let me go ahead and do that. We have James Madison, the Dukes, playing Duke, the Blue Devils. We have James Madison plus 7.5, minus 115 on BetMGM is the best place to find it. A 5:15 p.m. game. So you have time to get this in. So JMU, as you know, took out Wisconsin, and they did so by turning – Wisconsin was top 50 in turnover rate on the offensive side, and James Madison absolutely terrorized them. So that aggressive guard play by James Madison could be a factor against Duke. Also, JMU is shooting 36.3% from 3 this year. Duke allows over 35%, and they're 92nd. This is Duke, 92nd in defensive open 3 allowed rate. So kind of getting into the nitty-gritty stats here, but it means something. So Duke is shooting 37.6% from 3, but JMU is only allowing 29%. So Duke's best option is to go inside, where James Madison's defense is not as good, but they're still pretty solid. And James Madison's a well-rounded team. I think 7.5 is a lot of points to give a team that's hot and who just keeps winning. I think they've won 13 or 14 straight games. They're just on fire right now. So we're going to take the points plus 7.5 against Duke. We're going to go ahead and cash this, and we will see you guys tomorrow with another free pick.